afraid I just made a huge mistake. In a very unexpected turn of events, I put in my 2-week notice today. Hi friends, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Madeline. I'm a grad student studying counseling psychology. Today is Thursday, October 13th, so it is fall break, which could not have come at a better time because I have been struggling the last couple weeks. I've not vlogged in like 2 weeks because I just have been in such oh my gosh. Anyway, I've been in such a funk the past 2 weeks. Today I finally feel better, probably because I slept like 10 hours last night. I don't like to vlog when I'm in like a really negative headspace. I am a bit more of an introvert, so like when I'm going through stuff, I kind of just isolate myself and don't talk to other people about it. And I've definitely been doing that. Like I have had just negative social battery the last 2 weeks, and just I've had things that I said I was going to go to, and then I've tried to imagine myself at whatever social event, and like I just couldn't do it. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I want to share real life on my channel, and I don't just want to come on here and be like, everything's great, I love everything, the program's going well. Like things are great and the program is going well, but the last 2 weeks I was going through it. 2 nights ago, I was actually talking to Jackson, crying, talking about how I was afraid I just made a huge mistake, because the alternative, if I just hadn't gone to grad school, hadn't quit my job, switched locations because my cat was making so much noise out there. Anyway, the alternative would have been I'd still be working from home full time, making a lot more money, having a lot more extra time on my hands. And it was getting to me because I think when we get burnt out, probably the worst thing is we get like tunnel vision. For me, this semester is probably going to be the hardest one because I have an extra class. So I have a full grad load, the 3 grad classes, and then I also have an undergrad class, which is why I have to go up to campus 4 days a week. And then I'm working, like I get up at 3 a.m. for work in the morning. And I think this semester is just tough. Like it's busy no matter how I structure my day. After this semester, I won't have that extra class. I'll only have 3 grad classes per semester. So I'll go up to campus 2 days a week, which is so much more manageable. The more and more tired I got and just the more burnt out, the only thing I could see was my current situation. But I just have to remember that this is not forever. When I was talking to Jackson, he was like, well, either way, the semester is going to end in 2 months. You're not, like, this is not the cycle of your life forever. This is so temporary. I just need to remember that because it feels like I'm having to put everything else in my life on hold. Like, it's so hard to make time to see friends. So, yeah, been in a bit of a funk, but slept a lot last night. Talked to Jackson about it. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm going to vlog today. Bring you along with me, maybe the next few days. I also think we're gonna go hiking this weekend, which will be so good. I love hiking and like being outside for a long time to clear my head and just like feel refreshed. I slept in today, took my time doing my hair and makeup so I feel cute, and I'm gonna go to the gym. And then I think this morning I want to spend time just like cleaning up around the house, like listening to a podcast, having a nice chill morning. But it feels so good to feel better again.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause they're not gonna last when your luck runs out. Hope you're not too attached when you play your hand, but can't understand that the games we play are so unfair. The grass was looking greener way back in the past, on the other side of centennial glass. It was always said, don't look ahead, but I can't help but feel misled. We carry along now, trying to forget everything we knew. Dead when we got it home, don't know what we were meant to be.
Hey guys, it is the next day. It's like 4 p.m. on Friday. In a very unexpected turn of events, I put in my 2-week notice today at Starbucks. Okay, so let me catch you up. Where to start? First of all, I love Starbucks. I like working there. I have nothing against the company or the specific one I worked at, but trying to do all the things that I want to do in my life and that keep me feeling like fulfilled, like making fitness a priority, making YouTube a priority, going to school and putting enough time into studying so that I'm truly learning these concepts that I then want to make a career out of, eating healthy, spending time with Jackson, not to mention my friends that I like barely get to see anymore. I was truly getting burnt out over the last 2 weeks and my mood was just going down and down and down, and I really was feeling like I was just out of steam, and it was making me feel like everything was negative and everything was going bad when that wasn't really it. I was just exhausted. I had already been thinking about changing my hours at work so that I didn't work so early in the morning, because getting up at 3 a.m. is way too early when you don't really have time to like catch up on sleep. So I thought about just working later in the day, but then I also thought about finding a job that has some downtime where I could work on school stuff. And then out of the blue, one of my friends texted in like our friend group message and said, hey, is anyone looking for a job? The place I work at is hiring. This is the amount that you would make. This is what the job requires. There's lots of downtime where you can work on schoolwork. And I've also been stressing about money a little bit just because me and Jackson went from 2 full-time incomes to me working part-time. A big change. And like we bought a house this year. It's been a very expensive year. Anyway, so this other job is double what I make right now. It has downtime for me to do schoolwork. Isn't as early in the morning. Honestly, it's crazy how perfect this is and how perfect the timing was, because I had just started looking on job boards for like a job that would be a better fit for just my lifestyle right now. And then this came. I'm not a manifester person, but there is something to that, like the energy you're putting out into the world and what you get back. Anyway, did not expect to be changing jobs right now. And I feel a little bit bad leaving Starbucks, but like they'll be fine. They can go on without me. I will miss the friends I made there. Hopefully I can stay in contact with them. I guess I didn't tell you what the job is. I don't know all the specifics yet. I'm going in for onboarding next Wednesday. I'll have more details then, but I know for sure it has to do with COVID testing sites and just helping with that process. Yeah, that's the big news of the day. No.
Tell me, do I want to see these?
These behaviors that are so important that our biology has decided.
Yeah.
Hi.
And that's the word we use when we're responding to behavior is elicited.
Hello.
When we're talking about operating.
Close your eyes. You always seem to sort it out. Past 4 years come pouring out slowly.
Hi friends, I just got back from the gym, so I look sweaty. Today me and Jackson are going hiking. Hopefully it's gonna be a long hike. It's supposed to be a really nice day, and I am so excited. This morning I was thinking about how anytime I get all burnt out or stressed or just anxious, whatever, feeling in a funk, I always deep down really want to go hiking or camping. Like I just want to spend a lot of time outside. A lot of times I don't, because I'm like, well, I don't have time for that. I can't make time for that. But this time I am. And there's something about the idea of being outside in nature for a long time without like a to-do list, without everything going on, that just is very centering and like peaceful. I think probably part of it is because I went camping a lot with my dad and my brother growing up, like tent camping. I have really happy memories of that. If I were to try to think of the most peaceful time in my life that I can think of, the most like just content and at peace I've ever felt, I have one memory that flashes vividly into my mind, and that was a camping trip me and Jackson took like 5 years ago in our 2nd year of marriage. I don't know, it was a long time ago, but it was fall, so like the air was brisk and a little bit chilly, and I think we camped for 2 nights and 3 days. It was just me and him, a tent we borrowed, and like the bare necessities of camping. We went on a hike. All the leaves were changing and it was beautiful, and we got lost, but it was so fun. And I remember like just waking up from a nap and looking through the tent, and like leaves were falling, and just listening to the air. I don't know, just something about that camping trip, those moments, just so peaceful. I think I need more of those.
You too. Say yes to wanting to copy me.
Our goal is Lucy Lookout, but we're not exactly sure how to get there.
Lucy, look out! It's the traveling ragaband.
What a word.
Vagabond?
Vagabond?
It's never too late unless you sit and wait and watch it all waste away. Don't let it all waste away. Don't change your mind, thinking of me. Love it decide the way it's gonna be.
How you feeling, Jackson? Are we tired already? We want it to be a good one.